Hello and welcome to Easy Bio. Since this is my first video, I would like to share what my channel is about. My channel is targeted towards people who want to learn about GCSE or National 5 equivalent biology, and I will be following the Scottish National Biology curriculum. And since I'm going to be following the national curriculum, I'm going to be talking about what is the first thing you're taught, which is cells, the most important part of every single organism. So what are cells? Cells are the building blocks of every single organism, including you, your pet, and plants. Some organisms, such as bacteria and yeast cells, are unicellular, which means that they are made up of just one cell. A way to remember this is that uni equals one, and so unicellular is just one cell. Some organisms are multicellular because they have multiple cells. This applies to plants and animals. And you can remember this by multicellular, which is multiple. Cells are very complex units and need to carry out various functions. To do this, cells have structures within them. And one of the structures is the nucleus, which is like the brain of the cell. It controls all cellular activities and is found in all cells except the bacterium. But that's because they have something very similar. The cytoplasm is the fluid enclosed by the cell membrane and is the main area where the chemicals reactions occur. The mitochondrion is named the powerhouse of the cell because it is a place where a lot of ATP, energy, is produced. And a lot of energy is produced in aerobic respiration, which is the site of, and the mitochondria is where aerobic respiration takes place. The cell membrane is selectively permeable, which means that it allows some molecules into the cell but prevents others. Passive and active transport away the cell membrane controls the movement of substances into the cells. Passive does not require energy, but active does. And the way to remember this is that when you're being passive, you do not need energy. When you're being active, you do need to have energy. Ribosomes are found in all cells and are the site of protein synthesis. And a way to remember this is that ribs are a source of protein, and so when you think of ribosomes, you think of ribs, and so you think of the site of protein synthesis. The cell wall provides a structure and protects the cell and is found in all cells with the exception of animal cells, but that's because they don't really need protection. Now, let's talk about different cell types. Fungal cells are unicellular, remember that means one cell, and contain cell membrane, mitochondria, cytoplasm, just to name a few. Bacterial cells are much smaller and have a simpler structure. They don't have a nucleus like I said before, but they have something called plasmids instead. So what are plasmids? Plasmids are small round DNA molecules found in bacterium cells. They act as the nucleus and have genes that allow the cell to function. So they are like the nucleus. Plant cells are part of the multicellular organisms and contain a cell wall made of cellulose, as well as a vacuole and chloroplasts. Vacuoles are quite special and they contain cell sap and store water, and at this level are only found in plants. Chloroplasts are really important in plant cells because they are the site of photosynthesis. They are needed as they allow plants to make their own food using light energy such as sunlight. And finally, animal cells, which are in me and you, as well as dogs and cats and many other animals. And so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you understand a little more about cells. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!